any way to recover from this myself, do you reckon? Whack it in reverse or something? No.
Hi, how are you?
Good evening. Hopefully everything's not muted and working fine. Well, hello there. How are we all? Yes, we're all live. We're all live. We're all live. We're alive. We are lively alive. Told you we'll be live tonight. Told you. Bet no one believed me though, right? So we're going to be doing some trucking. Some trucky rocking. Some rocky trucking. Because the Missouri event ends in literally 2 weeks, I think. Beginning of June, early June. So we are gonna try and finish that off. Just gotta get it sorted. We gotta get it done. If I remember correctly, it's June. 15th of June, I think it was. But we're gonna get hopefully done tonight. So the game did just crash on me when launching it, so hopefully everything is okay. We hope. We hope. So we'll find out in literally two or 3 minutes. To make sure that everything is working as it should be. Everything is live there, y'all. We're live everywhere. Cool. So we're all up and ready and rolling. So yes, that's that done. So like I said, we're going to be jumping into American Truck Simulator again tonight. And Friday is still to be confirmed. We've got a few games we could play. Obviously, we've got Minecraft again. You know my mild obsession with Minecraft? Yes, it's true. It's really, really true. But well, I want to break it up again this week. So we can go back into Assassin's Creed Shadows on Friday. We play Elder Scrolls on Friday. We can... Oh, I need to turn that off, don't we? We can do a few different things. Where's random voice effect? That one. I just need to pause redemptions on that one for now because we're still running through not voice mod. Let's put it that way. We're not running through voice mod, so that's why I need to turn that off. But yeah, we got that, and we've also got Doom Dark Ages. I haven't installed it yet, but we can install that as well if people want to see some of that. Ark, we'll be heading back into in a couple of weeks because Ragnarok is being released. Yay! So I get to play my favorite map on Ark again. I'm not sure whether we'll have a server or whether we'll find a server. Hey, Jin, how you doing? On Ark in a couple of weeks, but we will find out in due course. When I say find a server, I know someone that's more likely going to have a server, so that's what we'll do. We'll have a chat with them, make sure we can join it. At least that way, then I haven't got to financially fund a server, which is normally the pain in the ass with Ark, because they're freaking expensive these days. Unlike the days back on Evolved where it was like $2.99 for 30 days, so it's now like $18.99 for 30 days or something stupid. So we'll be doing that in a few weeks' time, so we're jumping back into Ark then. But for tonight, we're going to be trucking, trying not to crash, trying to stay upright. But you know how we roll here? We do actually roll as well sometimes. So... We'll see how we get on. So I'm going to reboot the game and hope it doesn't crash this time. I'm not sure why it crashed. I tried to change a setting in the for the graphics and it decided it was going, nah, fuck that, and decided to crash. So I'm just going to relaunch the game and we'll see and make sure it's okay. And as long as it's okay, obviously the audio is coming through. I can see that. And as long as it's okay, we'll then jump into it. It should be okay, to be fair. Jin, how you doing over on the YouTubes? How you getting on? So anyway, gonna be chucking my headset on like that. No, you know,
Been
watching the vertical for a change on my phone. No worries, Dan. Welcome on in. Hey, Mav, how you doing? Did that work, Mav? I didn't catch if that worked or not. My headset wasn't on. Cool, that's fine. My headset wasn't on, so I didn't know if it had or not. Yes, that's working. Yes. How you doing, Dan, on the vertical YouTubes? How you getting on? How's life? How's life? Right, we're loading into American Truck Simulator, so it looks like it is working. We still have 6 places we need to visit on Cruising Missouri. So let's jump into the game. So 2 seconds. And my camera froze during the switch. What a time to freeze, hey? You're about to get stormed upon? Oof. That's not good. My camera's frozen, so give me a second. Yeah, Missouri came out... No. About a month ago. About a month ago, Missouri came out. I'm just going to fix my camera. I'm not going to fix my camera because it's not doing what I wanted to do, but it's done it now. No, I'm in a good place now. New job is massively different for my mental health and stuff. So, yeah, we're doing okay at the moment. Right. So why hasn't that switched? If I switch camera, hang on 2 seconds. I think my scene hasn't done what it's meant to do. If I switch to that one. And switch back to that one. Nope, I now have no camera at all. What's going on? Why have we got no camera at all? Camera? Are we gonna work? Do you want to actually work for me? Right, let's go back to that one. Is that camera now gonna work or not? So that camera's now stopped working as well. Okie dokie. Right. So it's detected the camera, the cam link. There we go. There we go. Boom. Fixed it. Some people will say that I'm a pro. Other people will say that I'm just a dick. But, you know, either or's good for me. So, right. Yes, it came out. How you doing, Mega? I'm good. How is yourself? We've got to go to Columbia, Joplin, Kirksville, Maryland, Maryville. Do you reckon Kirksville was named after Star Trek came out and they really like Captain Kirk? We're going to call it Kirksville. Got Maryville, Poplar Bluff, and Rolla to go to. So we got 6 more places we need to visit, and I want to try and get them done tonight, but it might be a bit of a short stream. Busy fucking sweet, fair enough. So we'll get into the game. Oh shit, I left my burger on the table last time we played. That's gonna fucking be moldy, isn't it? I'm not gonna be able to eat that burger now. Jesus. The Coke will be alright, but no, the burger, we can't be drinking that. That'll be dangerous to eat. That'll be dangerous to our health if we eat that. I'm surprised no one's nicked the game on the seat. Like, you know, we've been parked here for weeks. Oh, great. I parked next to a skip. You know, nice place to park, right? Right next to a freaking skip. Thank you for the like on TikTok as well, Megastorm. What are you doing, busy-wise? Why are you busy? Why are you so busy? Just busy at work or what's going on? Right, I will obviously create a convoy. A bin, a skip. It's called a skip. That is a skip. It's a skip. Right, usual convoy details, peeps. It's called a skip. Dan, back me up. It's called a skip. Not a dumpster. That's a skip. The very big bin. That's the one at the back's a bin. Like that's a big bin. That's a skip. That's bigger than a bin. So yeah, that's a skip. That's a skip. And normally you get branding on the side of it, the company that owns it, and their phone number if you want one yourself. There's actually a skip over the road. Then you got pallets down there, and you got some... Are they bollards? They're either bollards or gas canisters next to the skip. Now, you shouldn't really put them in the skip because that could cause an explosion. But we won't be doing anything stupid like that. So, we need to go and find some external events. So, want to search ahead? No worries, Mega. That's absolutely fine. Thank you for the little bit of watch time on TikTok, and thank you for the like as well. It's appreciated. Oh, we got one to Joplin, but it's only 79 miles. Are we still having to do, Steve? Are we still having to do a minimum, Alan, a minimum distance? Oh, Silver Rook. Hey, Rook. Do we have to do a minimum distance still? Yeah, it has to be a minimum of 100 miles between them. Okie kokely wokely dokely then. How you doing, Rookie? How you doing? So obviously Springfield to Joplin, 75 miles. 82 miles. Really? Really? Where did we need to... I mean, we had a few places. Maryville and stuff we had to go as well. So let's have a look. I don't think we actually have any more we can go... Hey, there's a Maryville one. How far is that? 239 miles. Let's go to Maryville. On the technical directive. Okay, cool. Never heard of it. I'm going to say it's really cool, but I've never heard of it. So... Oh, hang on. We have Columbia as well, which is 220 miles. Have we not been to Columbia? Oh, we found Columbia. Have we not done a delivery to Columbia, though? Let me just double check. I can't remember if we've done a delivery. Have we done a delivery to Columbia already? No, we can do a delivery to Columbia. Go to Columbia. It's a bit closer. Red Bull are a bunch of money. To be fair, when they're not winning, I can see that being a thing. And obviously they won this week, but they're not going to win the championship this year. That's... Oh, I can go to Roller. 137 miles to Roller to do that one. We'll do that one. Should we do that one or should we do the 200 mile? What'd you say, chat? Oh, the FIA. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. Only since he started winning. Before, he was very, oh no, I can do this, I can do that. And I was like, no, you can't do that. Well, you used to do it when you were a younger driver, my friend. So yes, you are speaking out of your ass. But I respect what he's done. I don't particularly like the guy, but I respect what he's done. But yeah. They're not going to win the championship this year because, again, their second driver's just not performing for them. And I don't think it's going to matter what second driver they get. It's just not going to happen. And they've got to learn to live with that. If they actually build a car which works for both drivers, they might actually win something. And have two drivers up on the podium. But they don't. They build it for Max. Right? So they build the car for Max. Other people can't drive it. Fuck it. Yeah, so Paris got sacked at the end of last year. They then put Liam Lawson in the seat. And then 5 races in, they demoted him and promoted Yuki Tsunoda. And now Yuki is not having much luck either. Like I say, they build the car for Max. End of. And they can't say they don't. Because everyone struggles in that second seat against Max. So, but Red Bull aren't going to win the Constructors this year. They may win the, like Max may win the drivers, but they won't win the Constructors. And originally no company this weekend. Grandma had back surgery, but I mentioned to Grandpa that I was thinking about heading out to where camping is on the microsite. Okay, Grandpa has yes, we are going to do that. So now I need to get a new cardo unit, a new helmet to tighten my chain. Maybe I'll check the boot. 3, get bigger backpack on my cold weather jacket. That's fine. It's not a problem. Yeah, Piastri does need to get Norris's car back. I do feel a bit sorry for Norris. I have a feeling, though, at the moment, Norris's best chance of winning a championship was last year. Now, that might be a little bit you know. But yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I think Norris kind of his best option to win it was last year. I don't think he's going to be. I think Piastri is going to be closer this year than Norris, but only time will tell. Yeah. I just think Piastri's finding his rhythm now. I think that's the main thing. I think Piastri's now found his rhythm, and I think it's going to be Piastri's year if he plays it right. But it's what happens if Norris gets his pace back and starts challenging Piastri a little bit. Then he'll start challenging Max again later towards the end of the season, which could make it an interesting end of season. Because it will be between the three of them this year. Last year it was between Max and Norris, but I think this year it's going to be Max, Piastri, and Norris. I still have a feeling that old Georgie boy will be sneaking in there at the end. I just don't know. I have this feeling that it's going to happen. My Jeff was incredibly nice. Oh, okay, cool.
Go straight on.
Got any helmet to decrease wind noise? That makes sense. Yeah, you don't want wind noise when you're on your bike. So, like I say, we've got a few jobs to do. That's fair. Where are you going, Tesla? Oh, you're giving way to me. Thank you, Mr. Tesla. That makes a change. A Tesla driver being nice. Did I say that? Oh, this is a cool little little thing. Do I go through?
Okay.
Wait, do I go in there?
Rerouting.
Huh? I'm going in here. You have to go in here. See, I don't really know what you guys are talking about, if I'm honest. I'm guessing you mean like a headset in your helmet. That's what I'm going with. I'm just making out that I know what you're talking about. This is cool! How cool is this? This is like Grand Theft Auto style. It's telling me I need to turn left. I'm gonna have to follow the rules, aren't I? In here. This is sweet, man. Saying no entry, but I need to go this way, so... Wow, that's why it's saying no entry. It's a fucking train line. I can't get through there. How do I get down there, then? I don't know how I get down there. It's like all these no entries and stuff. Zone B. Okay, I need to go to the blue zone. I see. It's zoned in colors. We're zoned in colors, people. There we go. And okay, so this is green zone. Can I get to blue zone from here? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I can get to blue zone from here. I can! Yay! The secret spot in the last state? No. Right, so there's my trail. Look at that! That is so cool. Where did you pick your trailer up from? A cave! I picked it up from a cave! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ugh! Okay, cool. We're good, we're good.
Drive safe.
I have a crash helmet. Not because I ride motorbikes, though. It's because I used to go on track in my car. And it was obviously a requirement, safety requirement, to have a helmet. So... Exit. Right, let's go this way. Hey Chris, how you doing? Right, let's get out of here. I'm following the exit signs. Need to go racing again soon. I never went on racing, I just went on track days. you know, casual, drive car fast. Hope Dan isn't in front of me or behind me to make me spin. We're all good, my friend. We're all good. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Right, exit. Oh, there's a barrier. Stop it. Don't crash into the barrier. I just want to drive around the Cape all day.
Never mind. I'll find
Can I just do that, please? Oh, that's bright. Jeebus. Holy Jeebus, my friend. That was bright. Anyways. Nah, Rook don't need a bike. Rook just needs to,
ready to turn right.
become, I don't know, drive a car. Will do.
Turn right.
Whee! Well, you can. Technically, you can fall off of four wheels. You can roll it, Rook. Come on, think about it. And then you're on a roof.
Straight on.
A roof. The roof. Roof is on for size. Sorry. Get a little party going. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Yeah, you could roll a car, and if you don't have your seatbelt on whilst you're rolling the car, you could get ejected from it. So, I need a Harley. So we were doing what? What? Oh, okay. Okay. Dan. Our wives are making plans together. Again.
Go straight on.
Just something been added to my calendar.
Keep
We were doing delivery earlier on at work, and there was a lot of Harleys around.
turn left.
And the guy who was with, and he was like, I just want a Harley so bad. And we just kept seeing them. It was like, every time we turned a corner around this village, it was like, bom, 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 bom. Like, there's another one.
Right.
Nice to protect with a harness and a roll cage. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you're harnessed in, you ain't going anywhere. I used to have a 4-point harness on, a 3-point harness, sorry, in my car for track days. Yeah, but you could say my car's loud and obnoxious as well. So, like, my car being loud and obnoxious. Don't know if anyone would agree with that. I know people would. There are a few people would. There's in chat right now. But, you know, we love my car. My car is my baby. Although it's 20 years old now and it's struggling on the old paintwork. Still my baby. Kawasaki Ninja. Oh, Kawasaki. I can't do it. Do a Geordie accent. You say Kawasaki, but I can never do it. It's really weird. Tried riding a bike once. Came off because I got the braking wrong. Oof. I've ridden my, like, when I was 17 or 16, I drove one of my mate's mopeds, but I've never ridden an actual bike. Did you pull the brake a little bit hard? Did you think you're in your car and you had to really hit that pedal? Like, fuck it, yeah. My dad used to have a Yamaha, I think. Was it a Honda? But I'm talking in the 70s, like one of the old school ones. He's got pictures of it. Oh, is there a pedal brake as well? See that I've never ridden a bike, so I wouldn't know. I've ridden a push bike, obviously. Can pedal away. Pedal. And do that, but I've never actually ridden a bike. Okay, you're on my grass as well. That makes sense. Oh, is the rear one? Is the rear one the foot brake? I gathered there was front and rear brakes. I wasn't that silly. I just didn't know whether it was like a push bike and you just pulled levers for both of them. You know what I mean? Like you got to like think of it that way because
Keep right.
you know the motorbike came from the push bike. You know, they may have just carried that over.
Exit right.
Yeah, because there's like 3 levers, isn't there? Is there 2 levers on the left? Is it left foot normally? Or does it depend on the bike? Is it like a generic all always on the right side? On the same side, sorry?
Exit out.
Or is it? Oh, okay, shift on the left, brake on the right. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I always see people, like, flick their left foot. I'm assuming that was putting it into gear, and then they fuck off. Rawr from buttons. Hi, Rawr. Hi, Rawr. Hi, Rawr. Hi, Rawr. How you doing? Where's buttons today? Can I cut through this garage? I'm just interested. Can I cut through this garage? I can, because there's actually a viewpoint. Which I'm not going to do. Can't bothered. You're good? Good. Good, good. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that will confuse the hell out of me. It's like, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, you'd be like flapping your foot around all day, wouldn't you?
And then continue straight on.
You're out cruising and your foot's just going up and down all day. What are you doing? That's a, oh, you can turn right on the red light, can't you? You can swap. Oh, you can you? Okay. I wouldn't know. Hey, how you doing? Truckers of game, how you doing? How are the sausages? How am I? And how is Lizzie? I like the fact, Buttons, that every time you ask that question, you ask me, how's the sausages first? I get your priorities. I like it. We're all good, though. The squidgies are downstairs with Lizzie. Lizzie didn't go out tonight. Her nan wasn't feeling well. So Lizzie didn't go out to bingo tonight, but she is downstairs. Yeah, she's with the sausages, but everyone is fine. Everyone is fine. I'm all right as well. Well, I'm a bit tired today because I did a 12-hour shift yesterday in the end, and about 400 miles of driving in the end. So I'm a little bit tired, but you know, it is what it is. One good thing is I'm pretty sure it's been talked about today, but I'm probably gonna have Friday afternoon off for the extra time I worked yesterday. So it's not too bad. Like, work a bit of extra time, you get the time back. So yeah, that's pretty good. ETS 2? ETS 2, no, we're doing American Truck because of Missouri. So, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, you've gone right the path. Oh dear, Rook. Please say you haven't left it too long.
Go straight on.
No. Please don't blame me for, please don't blame me for flooding your house. That's alright then. That's alright then. Just make sure you drain some out before you get in it, my friend. I don't want to be the blame of the flood in your house because you were talking about motorbikes. Almost at overflow. That's alright then. At least it was almost at overflow. Yeah, we're playing American Truck because Missouri got released a couple of weeks ago, so we're just completing the Missouri event. We do play ETS as well. You look like you play American Truck Simulator. I do play American Truck Simulator. That's what I'm doing. Or do I just have that look of an American Truck Simulator, like, driver? Is that what you're saying? I would, Rook. I need to adjust my camera. It's a bit too high at the moment, isn't it? It's because I had to bloody unplug it all to get it to work today. So it does that sometimes. It, like, just locks up. Don't you dare pull out me. Thank you. How far? We're 23 miles away from our destination. This is run number 7. We got 5 more to do after this. If I have a look of an American trucker, then I'm quite happy with that look. I'll take that. That's what she said. Do you dare pull out of me? Ah!
Get ready to turn right.
So yes. My calendar just got updated. Truck name? What? My truck's name? Am I meant to name my truck? I haven't actually named my truck. I think, chat, across all platforms, you should decide what we should name the truck. I've not named my truck. That's a good question. Am I meant to name my truck? Or am I meant to have a trucker name? Because my trucker name is Blind Creeper, obviously. You know, odds. Or just Creeper. Or Blindy. How scary would it be if someone Trucky McTruckface? Of course you'd say that, Rook. That's the most British thing to say ever. Whenever anyone asks to name a truck or name anything, it's what it is, muck for what it is. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, like Trucky McTruckface. Oh dear. Oh. Hit the brakes. Scania. At the minute, I'm Freightliner on American Truck, but we ran a Peterbilt for a very long time on American truck. So we got a Freightliner to replace the thingy. Excellent. On ETS, I tend to roll with the Mercedes, but I'm gonna what am I running at the moment? I think I bought the new DAF. The one with the digital mirrors is my last one we drove on there. Yeah, we got a DAF. We got the DAF. Because I remember buying it and going, DAF! And just started shouting DAF at everything. I remember that now. I have tried in VR, but I tried it on my streaming PC before we got the new PC, and it fucking freaked out. British Leyland. So, I haven't tried it on the new PC, to be fair. I've been there. Or I've been there. Boo-be-doo. We've been to St. Louis. Louis. Kirksville. Let's go to Kirksville. Joplin. We've been to Joplin? I think we'll go Kirksville. Let's go Kirksville. We're going delivery. Trucker McTruckerson. Yeah, that works. Hi, I'm Trucker McTruckerson. If you know where your gear stick is, it wouldn't be too difficult. Damn ads. I know, they're annoying, aren't they, but... Fortunately, something we can... It's hard to avoid these days.
Time to get the job done.
Hi, I'm Trucker McTruckingson. I come from a trucking family. We truck very hard. By the way, is my game too loud? It looks like it's too loud. It looks like way too loud. Hang on. It's loud in my ears, so I'm surprising it's not loud in yours. Crashed it. I mean, I didn't crash it. I don't know what you're on about. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. I didn't crash it at all.
Turn right.
Wasn't me.
Turn right.
You want any raptor babies? What, on Ark? You want Ark there? It is fine. Ads are done. Cool. Trucker McTruckington or Trucky McTruckface. Ooh, raptor babies. What mutations they got? And what colors are they? Like, color is always the most important thing, right? Fuck the mutations. Just what color is it?
Get ready to turn left.
Is it like bright purple? If it's like bright purple, then it's like well worth it. Or bright blue. Then you called it blue
Left.
from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. There are 9 different color females. Nice. Nice. We need a nice to go with the moist, don't we? Nice. And that goes with moist. Gotta love a bit of moistness in the evening. I am quite moist, actually, Ty. It's quite warm. You have some raptors. I don't really collect dinos I don't need. That's fair. Have you got dino storage and stuff, though? And you got the, cryopods. Because then you can collect dinos. Wait. Hang on. Just pulling Yui. Oh, cool. I saw something back here. I need to go and investigate. Can I turn left here? Does that lead anywhere? Oh, there's a barrier there. Oh. Oh no, we never cause any accidents. You don't need to arrest me. I'm a good trucker. Can I go up their driveway? Hi, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, can I just quickly use your toilet? No, I can't. It's stopping me. No, but the dotted line doesn't appear until you find it, Mav. You have to drive onto it for the dotted line to appear. That's the trigger. So I drove past it, but I didn't actually touch the road, so the dotted line didn't appear. So I had to go and investigate to see if it was actually accessible, but it wasn't. So, but we live in land, don't we? We now know we cannot go up that road. But it doesn't matter. We had fun. We pulled a Yui in the middle of the street. No one cares because I just do my own thing. Raptors, kangaroos. Kangaroos. Kangaroo. Boom. Here we go. 3 weeks till Rag and Rook. Hopefully Nemesis. Thank you for the resub with your prime. I appreciate you, my dude. 46 months. And I'm sure he's feeling it's 46 months too long.
Blood Nemesis 9 just subscribed. Take this before I go to bed.
Nemesis, thank you for the resub, my dude. Thank you for the 46 months of constant support. I appreciate you. And if you need to go to bed, my friend. Get your beauty sleep. And we'll catch up with you another day. But again, thank you for that resub. Oh, an updated S Plus mod. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There we go. So what servers are you guys going to be playing on for Rag, by the way? I might need some friends. Although I do like a lot of mods, that's the problem. So I like kind of having my own server because I have mods, but then other people are on other servers and then they don't want to join my server because they can't be bothered to start a game. You know what I mean? I get it. I like lots of mods though, that's my problem. I thought it would be. I might have to go begging to Pistola then. Because I can't realistically afford a server of my own again at the moment, so... No, me, I like bum it for a couple of weeks and I'll be like, I'm done now. That's my other problem. When I get to a certain point with Ark, I'm sort of like, I'm done now. I've had my fun, I've died 100 times. I haven't even picked up this job yet. Cyber structure mod. Ah, is it just based off the old S Plus mod then? We go straight on. Okay, I haven't even picked up the job yet. I'm still just cabbing around. Woohoo! Woo! Oh yeah, boy! Look at me go! Anyway. It's just a carbon copy. Ah, so they just literally put it through the new engine. And then did it that way. Mutator, farmer, gardener. Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Sounds very sexy and swish, my friend. We might get a server of our own, but I think I might just have to use someone else's. Pull, Omni-tool, etc. Yeah, so I got a pull mod before, just a separate pull mod. I did have that before. Because that someone had literally pulled the pull mod out of ASA, if you know what I mean. Out of, not ASA, Structures Plus. And made it a separate mod. So I did have that. But everything we had in ASA. That is cool. Because I know the people that did Structures Plus originally decided to, well, they stopped making it, didn't they? But they made it was open source, so anyone could take it and use it as they wish. Willing to try it out? Well, I think it's going to be just hopefully, if she lets me play, because if she lets me play, I might be just joining the SAS House server. Ooh, that was a secret road. You're starting a fresh on Rag? Cool. That definitely was a secret road. I can even see it has started to appear on my map. Yeah, baby. I found a secret road, doo-da, doo-da. I found a secret road, dee-da-doo-da-day. Dee-da-doo-da-day, dee-da-doo-da-day. I found a secret road, dee-da-doo-da-day. Hey! I found a secret road, doo-da, doo-da. I found a secret road, dee-da-doo-da-day. I need to explore the rest, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I found a secret road. Hey, Spud, how you doing? Did you like my little song? About me finding a secret road. I'm just going to explore. So there's little bits that join the road up, so I'm just going to literally just go find them and then go. Whee! Can't you put them in storage and just leave them there anyway? In the thingy, and then pull them down when you want them, if you want them. Right, let's go. I honestly think I would be a good trucker if I decided to get my truck license. What do you reckon? Like, legit, like, actually doing things properly in real life, you know. But if I spend much time on breeding them up, yeah, no, keep them then. If you spend time breeding them up and it took a while, then keep them, definitely. 100% keep them, my friend. Rain is on. I believe it is. Gameplay. There's a 20% chance of rain. So yes, rain is on. So it may rain. It may not. But there is a 20% chance it will rain. I never turn stuff like that off. Like, I never turn traffic off. One thing that really bugs me with people in this game is they turn traffic off. Like, what? Why? No, that's why you don't do... No, you don't do that, Buttons. The reason you don't do that, you don't take any flyers with you, is because the fun part of Ark is dying 101 times on a beach to a raptor that technically shouldn't be there. You better not be building where I want to build. I'm not telling you where I want to build, because then you will.
Get ready to turn right.
It's just a pain in the ass to get to early game.
Turn right.
You've never been on Ragnarok. So Rag is really easy to, like... Rag is big enough that you'll get away with it. No, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying... I'm not saying where I want to build. There's one specific place I like to build. On Rag. And it's because you can repair the building. I love it. Anyway. I won't say no more because you're like, I know, just do it before he gets there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Pistola. I said, before you let everyone know the server's up, can I join it?
Keep right. And then exit.
Oh, no, we're good then. We're good then. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I know you are. But no, we're good. We're good. There's going to be no fisticuffs at dawn.
Keep right.
There's going to be no me marching over to Rook's house and demanding he give me my my base location back on Ark.
Turn right.
I was up in Birmingham earlier. Anyway. I just want a place that has relatively easy access to water, land, and some trees. There's plenty of space for that. Honestly, there's loads of islands you could get, which basically, as long as you've got like a flyer, it's fine. There's plenty of islands you can go and sit on. You got loads of room for water and really deep water near them as well, so you can build a proper little water pen and everything. You want to do more gator battles? Fair enough. How you doing? How you doing, son? Okay. Yeah, rain is on, truckers. Oh, I mean, honestly, rain is on. Be piracy. Piracy on the high seas. Oh no. No. Rook's gonna get a pirate ship. So I found a mod. I think it was on... You intend to go rogue on Rag? No! You're doing good. Good. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Why is... What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Not aggressive, just not allied. Fair enough. Did someone just So Pistola runs a mildly PvP server. Sorry. But guess what I found? I found a secret road. Doo-da. But I need to get into it, and there's all these cars in my way. Get out of my way, truck! Move! Thank you. Just get out of the way. See? New map passage unlocked. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. I found a new road. I didn't nudge everyone out of the way to get to it at all. Oh, it is a pain for farming resources, yeah. Yeah, so I had someone raid my base once when I was offline, and I just told Pistola. We don't know who it was, but that was ages ago. That was back on... What map was that on? Jesus. Hey, it's a ghost? What, you or me? Spy cameras, oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. So I had to throw that one back at you, Tim. Look! Oh, look! They're gonna make out. You see, they're gonna make out on the side of the river there. Oh, this keeps going. I've been good, thank you. It's all been going all right in my life at the moment. So I can go two ways. I can go that way, or I can go this way. So which way? I'm gonna go this way, then I'm gonna have to come back and explore. This is a cool road. Fair enough, Rook. I have found a cool road. Yeah, so pretty much if you do that people will get you back. That's the rule of it, isn't it? I think that rejoins the road here, so I can go back onto that road to... Yeah, it does. It comes out there. Cool. So I can get back on it just to finish discovering it. Just by going down here. There we go. Rough road. Love the fact they put these roads in this game. It's like IRL, you should never drive down these roads as a truck, but yeah, you could do it in game, it's fine. Yeah, so all-out war is allowed though, isn't it? Like, you can go to war with someone if you wanted to. Yeah, we've been doing good, Tim. Just been a bit busy getting everything sorted with my new job and stuff, that's all. And then trying to get back on track with streaming is the struggle. No, it's not a struggle. It's just I finish my new job, I start later and finish later, which is great for work-life balance. Not great when you want to stream at 8 o'clock and you get in at 6:30. So, and yeah, it's just... Yeah, you can arrange it. I thought you could, yeah.
Keep left.
So just trying to get back on sort of schedule with the stream is where we're at. And I'm going to be honest, when we streamed at the weekend, what you said to me kind of made me realize I needed to buck my ideas up a little bit and actually try and get back onto a normal sort of schedule best I can, or at least let everyone know what I'm doing for that week, because yeah, it kind of made me realize I wasn't being 100% honest with everyone all the time, and maybe that's what we need to be doing again. Like, if I'm not going to be streaming, I'll let you know. We did put it out in Discord this week. I'm not from America. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm English, to be precise. Yeah, so we did put it out this week, what we'll be doing. And like I say, Friday is a to-be-confirmed game day. Do we want to vote in Discord for Friday's game? Because I want to play something different.
There isn't Minecraft. There isn't trucking. I'm not sure if I want to play Doom Dark Ages, though, to be fair. I've got it on Game Pass. Like, it's not an issue. I don't have to buy it. I've got it courtesy of Game Pass. But it's kind of like... I'm not sure if it's going to be my sort of game. I still remember Doom as Doom 1 and Doom 2. You know, I never played any of the other Doom games. So... But I'm not sure... Would people be interested in Oblivion Remastered? If we tried to do that like a Let's Play series every Friday, like we tried to do with The Last of Us, and that didn't really end up happening. We can play Last of Us again, you know, that there's that we can play. So I don't know what to do for Friday at the moment. And I think I need your help. So I think we'll just we'll end up doing a Discord vote tomorrow. I'll set it up to tomorrow for 24 hours to decide Friday's game. And I'll go through what we've got, and you guys can vote on it. It'll be in the Discord under hashtag game vote.
Turn left.
We haven't done a game vote for a while, so... But like I said, I want to get back on schedule best I can. My new job will mean I'm going to have to do overnight stays and night shifts from time to time, so there will be times where we won't stream. If there's going to be a time where I'm away for a few days, then I will actively... Hey, Nico, how you doing? I'll actively try and go live with... No, fuck it. I'm not going to say I'm going to try. I'm going to actually say I'm going to go live from my phone or from my laptop. The laptop can hold a basic stream, so there is always a chance we can do that as well. So we'll try and keep you in the loop with maybe some IRL just chatting stuff as well. I think that's probably going to be the best way to just keep us on track so we can keep our schedule as it is. Random weekend streams are still going to happen. They always did anyway. Bonus streams, especially when we have new content to do. We actually might be streaming a game we've never streamed before, and it's been out for a long time, in a couple of weeks, I think it is. I have an embargo, I can't talk about it too much. So, when I know what's going on with that, I'll let you know. You're India? Nice. Nice. Welcome from India. India's still somewhere I really want to go. I don't know, I'm just really intrigued by India, the culture. And everything. I'm just really like I don't want to see the city side of India. I want to see the countryside of India. Same with China. Like, we're watching a program called Race Across the World at the moment. It's on the BBC, and they're going across China, India, and that part of the world. And some of the stuff I'm seeing, I want the countryside of these countries. I don't want the city side. I'm not interested in the city side. Like in India, I think if I go into an Indian city, I'll probably get run over by something or someone. So it's kind of, I think I'd rather just stick to the countryside of India. Same with China, though. I'd like the... the vibe seems very chill in the countryside compared to the cities. Cities seem a bit nuts. But how are you, Nico? How you getting on? How is life? How is life treating you during this bloody heat wave? Although it's nice, I sweat one out on a regular basis. Just farming? What? Farming simulator? You got farming sim? Yeah. I say a heat wave. For you, Tim, it probably isn't a heat wave. But for us, it is. I'm sweating sitting here now, and I've got my fan on full blast. Yeah, so... It's warm outside, and as people are aware, our houses in the UK are designed to keep heat in, not let heat out. Oh, first descendant. Oh, fair enough. I thought you meant you were actually farming. I was like, ooh, she's farming, but I'm not. I'm not a first defender. So, the fucking Nexon creator program and all that shit, right? But I liked the first descendant when it came out on beta. I enjoyed the beta. What the else? And then when it got released, and I didn't have a chance to play it straight off, right? Straight off the bat. And I just kept hearing how annoyingly annoying the farming was and the grinding to get stuff that I never played it again. I haven't played it since launch. I think I played it once since launch. And I just, not at launch it wasn't though, Nico. Loads of people were complaining about how fucking difficult it was. And I just don't have the time or the effort. I don't have the time to put into it to play it. That is 100% my issue. Well, obviously because you're such a legend that they're like, you know, this Nico, they're such a legend, we're just gonna make sure they get everything first go. That's what it is. That is 100% it is. Yeah, and that. Yeah. I didn't have any issues. It only took me 85 times to unlock this one piece. For me, man, like, it's the same as Warframe. I think there's parts of Warframe RNG which really fucked me up with playing it. I just lost interest because of it. And I think that's just me being honest with Warframe. And I think it was the same. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know, man. The aura coming off Nico in the chat right now, you know, she should have legend in front of her name. Like, she should have her own icon. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Nico the legend icon. Only Nico has it. It's like Buttons should have RAR as an icon, you know. So Maratza, hold, pop. Oh no! What happened? Yeah, it's so horrible. I'm so bad at both Warframe and First Ascent. I'm not bad at the games, but it's just the amount of time and effort you got to put into them. Oh my days! Yeah, it's just too much. Huh? Hey, Gund, how you doing? Nico should go fight Wolf of Saturn in the Void and leveling get. Yeah, go on and do that. You need to slim them down. Fair enough. Just get rid of one for now. You know, start off with one. Make all the rest feel like they're lucky to be alive, and then take another one out tomorrow. That's what I would do. You know, just make sure that they think that they're safe for now, right? They'll become raptor dinner. A raptor snake or two. Just like the amount of effort I put into you. Yes. Yeah. You put loads of effort into me, Gund. What are you on about? Boom. We've got another excellent job done, my friends. Let's go. Right. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? Boom. Gund, you love me. You do. You know you do. I need to actually check where we need to go. You need to go to the funny farm? Oh, what? You trying to be a comedian now? We need to go to Colombia. Let's go to Colombia. I'm already at the funny farm. And to be honest, you don't want to come here. It's not very popular. Good? What? Oh, that don't work in a minute. I don't know why. That broken, Gund. You have to use the redeemable. There you go. Oh, what? Oh, wait. I think I know what I did. I forgot. Yeah. I wasn't going to say it, though. Because I feel bad when I say things like that. It's like, there's no sub on Gund. But did you be a bit... Kirksville to Columbia. How far? 67 miles. Why couldn't you be further? You're done with all your antibiotics?
Emotional, damn it!
That was loud. That was very emotional. I think people forget about our commands, you know, Mav. I forgot about my commands, to be honest. I have them here, though.
Hello there.
I could press buttons and
I love a bit of cock and balls full of cream.
I
they
am
say
a
stuff
serious
and
Twitch
do stuff.
influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
Nico! Thank you for the sub with Prime. Nico just planted a premium seed in the farm support
Coca-Cola81 just subscribed.
with a Twitch sub. Thank you so much for the support, Nico.
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in.
I don't. That's balmy.
Perhaps.
I'm your sub now. No, thank you so much for the sub, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that subs, especially because I'm useless at streaming. So say exclamation point sub commands if you're interested, Nico.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
What's that one? Oh, that one don't work anymore. That one does.
Moist.
That doesn't work either. That one work? That doesn't work.
Is it in yet?
That's a good question. It's always a question for me. Yeah, exclamation point sub commands. No, my buttons, because my Stream Deck, I haven't updated my Stream Deck buttons. That's what it is.
Yes.
Alan!
Been a while since we played with my balls.
But the problem is, I put things on here, and now
I do.
Moist.
I do like being stuffed.
that one works. But the problem I had was when we partnered with YouTube, a lot of the commands I had to turn off because it was giving me copyright strikes on YouTube. Like that one.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
There's one strike.
I will send you to Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that one. Cat Jam. That goes on forever. Cat Jam goes on forever. Should we try and crash my streaming PC? Good thing is it actually queues up rather than plays over each other. So in theory now, we should get a bit of John Cena doing the dancing. But it might not, because I think I might have turned that one off as well. It's not actually a strike, it just demonetizes the video. Why? Why, Maverick? Why? Why did that have to come out?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Cheers, Bones.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Oh.
Well, no more.
So you do have a plan. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
See, this is all the stuff you can use as a sub. Execute order 66.
Ah, hello.
And then that one.
That's what she said.
What's that one?
No,
Oh,
God!
fuck, man, that made me jump.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I apologize for headphone users. I forgot how loud that one was. Does that one still work? Oh, one of my favorite ones don't work anymore. And that one doesn't work. And that one doesn't work. And that one doesn't work. That one still works. I didn't actually think that did.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder.
Les Lane, Custom Chrome. Thank you for that follow on TikTok. Welcome on in. Thank you for the like as well.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
Can you tell that I am a serious Twitch influencer, by the way?
You
You have done that yourself. I don't know
done
why that
that
doubles
yourself.
up. That one's always doubled up. I don't know. You turned her against me? You have done that yourself.
Done that yourself.
Thank you
You
for the
have done
gifts
that
over on
yourself.
TikTok as well. I appreciate all of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gifts of roses, GG's, ice cream cones. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Just keep coming. They just keep coming and coming and coming. That's what she said. That's what we should have said. Does that still work?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
That one still works as well. Again, thank you for all the gifts over on TikTok. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support. Oh, Terry Crews. I just love the guy. He's so cool. Like, and he's ripped and he's in his 50s. If I could look like him in my 50s, I would be like so happy. But it would mean I've got to come off of my current diet and actually go on and go onto a proper diet and not just be on a seafood diet where I see food and I eat it. That's my main problem. I see food and I eat it. Left Lane Custom, thank you so much for all those gifts on TikTok. I appreciate you so much. I need a new body part to pull off. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, should we find a job? I can't remember where we got to go to. Columbia's too close. We can't go to Columbia. It looks like we got Joplin, Maryville, and Poplar Bluff, right? That's what. Joplin, Maryville, Poplar Bluff. Let's find a job of any of them. Columbia is too close. Has to be over 100 miles. That's 5 miles. I don't know why I did that for 100. Where we got Maryville? That's not where I want to go. The fug. What the hell? What's maybe said Maryville? Maybe I'm gay. You're on the homeless person diet. I only can afford to scratch. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look, if you can't afford to eat good, don't sub. Like, take that $5 or whatever it is in Canadian and get food. That was my suggestion for you. I don't want to take money from someone who's starving. Jake Summers, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Welcome in. Right. I found a job. It's a longer one. It's a longer one. It's a little bit longer than we have been doing. Where's my button? I wanted a button to make a joke about having a long one. There it is.
That's what she said.
There you go. Found it. Made a joke. Didn't work.
Is it in yet?
There's that as well. Yeah. I found a job. In more ways than one recently. One, I found a job in game. And two, I found a job in real life. Anyway. Suggest I should probably go to Southern Missouri. Weirdly, I'm going to Joplin, which is Southern Missouri. Jake, I got it right. I did a thing accidentally. How cool is that? I accidentally took Jake's suggestion without even realizing it. I should turn around and go, yeah, I planned that. Yeah, I was always going to do that. Jake suggested it. That was what I was going to do. My favorite F1 team. Have a guess. Have a guess, Laura. Have a guess. Go on.
Get ready to turn.
What do you think? Because I could confuse the situation right now. And I could go into my bedroom and I can go and get a Mercedes hat and wear a Mercedes hat with a McLaren top.
Turn left.
So, let's put it this way. McLaren have always been one of my favorite F1 teams. One of my favorite F1 teams for a long time. They were, along with Williams, like the true British F1 teams, right? Excuse me. Where I live, I live very close to most of them as well. They're all kind of, I think, within about 40 miles of where I live. Except for Ferrari, Sauber, and a majority of Toro Rosso, or Visa, Cash App, card people, whatever they're called now. But Mercedes have always been, McLaren have already been one of my favorite teams for a very long time, along with Williams, because they were the true British teams of F1, right? I know a lot of them are based in the UK, except for those three I just mentioned. And even Cadillac's going to be mostly based here as well, at Silverstone. So they've always been my favorite teams. Plus, when I was growing up, Damon Hill was one of my favorite drivers, along with Jenson Button. And they both drove for McLaren. Jenson Button drove for McLaren, and Damon Hill won his championship at Williams. Then he went to Arrows after he won his championship, which I think was the hilarious thing. Like, the worst team on the grid had the #1 driver of the season before. I thought that was amazeballs. But Williams didn't want to renew his contract. He won the championship in their car. So he took the #1 car off to... took the #1 car off to Arrows at the time. So yeah, that's going back a little while though, and really showing my age. I am honestly 21. No, so I know that I was applying for jobs at Cadillac. They're gonna have a base at Silverstone. But they've got a base in America as well. So it's basically Andretti that are doing it, and Andretti already have a base at Silverstone. My friend actually works for them, so yeah. So Cadillac are going to be based at Silverstone, between Silverstone and the States, I believe. I believe the car's being made in the UK at Silverstone, but then a lot of the technical side of it's going to be done in America, if I remember correctly, because my mate's a model maker for them. He makes all the models. He's worked for Andretti for a while. I think he's been working on the, not the IndyCar, the Formula E Andretti team. I think he was working for them, and he's now moved over to the F1 team, so... what's my favourite NASCAR team? My favourite NASCAR team? I don't actually watch NASCAR. No, Gund, they're not. Jane over on TikTok is talking about F1. Is it a special livery this weekend? Is it a special livery weekend? Or are you interested in the Cadillac ones? Have you heard the news, Laura Jane? I said Jane. Did I say Jane or did I say Laura a minute ago? Laura Jane. Either way, I said both names, so it doesn't matter. I got it right in one way or another, right? That's what matters. Have you heard the rumor of the drivers for Cadillac, by the way? Waffles, don't trigger people. So, the rumor is Danny Rick and Perez are the top names being touted for Cadillac. Can you imagine those two returns to the grid? You're not a race fan, really don't know. Fair enough. Don't trigger people. I know, man. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm wearing... Yes, I am. This is a Danny Rick top. Oh, shit. I'm going off track. This is an old Danny Rick McLaren top. I got it for £12 after he left McLaren. Last time he had an American driver on the grid in F1, they crashed a lot and got sacked. Because I think they were like, oh shit, a corner, and didn't know what to do with it. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, fuck, what was his name? That's how much of an impression he left on this. He drove for Williams. He drove for Williams. Oh, what was his fucking name? I'm not toxic. Well, I can be if my farts smell, but generally I'm not. Oh, cool. Indy 500. Yeah, the Alonso's done the Indy 500 before. But no, I've never really watched NASCAR. In all honesty, Jake. I don't. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, I think Lizzie has come upstairs. I think the wife's about. Wifey? Wifey? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. She won't open the door, though, if she's potentially in a state of undress. Which is good. Because, obviously, I would get banned from everywhere if that happened. The wifey's not responding. She's either can't hear me or she's not upstairs, and I just think she is. Nope, door. I thought the door opened then. I was like, I'm waiting for a slap, but it didn't happen. Shit, what was that American... Fuck me, there's a wife. Jesus, she made me jump. Yeah, I can hear noises. I was just checking wifey was upstairs. Oh, hello, sausage. The big sausage has come in. Nico says hi, wifey. I need to crack a lot of things. It is warm in here. The sausages have just said hello. Waffle says hi. Do you want to stick your head on little camera so they can see you? Yeah, in this, well, that's it. Wifey. Logan Sargent, that was it. That's how much of an impression he made. The last American driver in F1 who lasted about 8 races and got sacked. Hi to the true stars of the stream. What, my wife, Lizzie, or the dogs? Enjoying saying hi? Yes. Hi, sausage. How you doing, my mum? You alright? Oh well. Mwah. Oh well. That was the big sausage. Oh, all 3 of the stars that show. Yeah, they are. They are. And there's a little sausage. Hey, little sausage. Having a lick. Having a lick. Thanks. Now I've got your smelly breath on my face. Got to put up with this smelly breath now on my face. Right, love you. Right, fuck you. I'm coming out. What are you doing that for? Get in my way. Love you, bye. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. And they have the... Oh, dear. He's Canadian, though. Not American. The tiny sausage is the only one left on camp? Yes. Me and my tiny sausage. You know. So, I have a very tiny sausage. He's out there. My tiny sausage... What are you on about? What tiny sausage is out there? Nothing. Nothing. It's just Jake said about Lance Stroll, and I said he's Canadian, not American. Waffles. Behave. Right. So.
Go straight on.
We got... I've been driving... By the way... I've not been paying any attention to the game, and I've still managed to drive where I need to drive without hitting anything. Yet. Me existing today. Why? Why? Is it triggering a resub? Love you, Gund. You know I'm joking. I suppose, yeah, you could have said a lot worse. Oh, dear, went into neutral. You know I'm a troll. I know you're a troll. But, you know, a good troll is always a good troll. Oh, yeah, I know which guy you mean. I know which guy you mean. Yeah, I've seen his videos. For some reason, I don't hear mini waffles. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. My favorite current F1 driver. Or shall I go and get my other McLaren top? That'll answer that question. Personally, Lando Norris. But there's a few reasons behind it. Because he's a gamer is one of them. Time? What time? Time? Time. One, he's a gamer in his spare time. One, he's British. 2, he just seems so chill about everything. And 3, I think he has a chance of winning a world championship. I honestly do. I think he's a very, 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 very good driver. But he keeps fucking it up for himself. And that is the only problem with Lando at the moment. And I think he's too in his head about it at the minute. And I think also his friendship with Max affects his driving, and I don't think he can sort of accept that. But I think in time he definitely will be there. He'll be up there. I don't think we're having the discussion earlier on that I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be a season or 2 before Norris actually wins a championship. And I have a feeling he may only win 1. I don't know. I just feel he's like the next Jensen Button. Leaves it quite late, wins a championship, retires, goes and plays video games for the rest of his life and lives off his name because he's rich. Although, obviously, Jensen Button now become a pundit and he still races in certain disciplines. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's the problem. That is one of the biggest problems with Norris. I think he gets too in his head. I think Piastri's managed to block that out, and I think he had that issue last year. I think this year he's managed to kind of block that out. I think Lando needs to learn from him on that one. But yeah, that's and you're right. I think Antonelli has got. I'm not going to say he's a next Max, but I have a feeling he's going to, in a season or 2, he's going to be outperforming Russell. But I still think Russell has a slim chance of sliding in there and possibly pinching a championship this season. If Mercedes' car keeps going in the right direction. Yeah, and I think that's the problem. He lets that get to his head. And his friendship with Max as well. I think that doesn't help. See, I think the thing with Oscar is he has a bit of Max about him. In the fuck it, I'm going for it. 2:04 a.m. Oh, it's about 9:30 here in the evening. Yeah, sorry, that's what you're asking for time. About 9:30 in the evening. I think George Russell is a good driver. I'm not sure he'll ever be a champion. I know that's going to trigger some people. Tiggeroony! Thank you for the white roses. I appreciate you. But, yeah, he will. Rick, he would. Yeah, but I think George is a good driver, but I'm not sure... he's ever going to be a champion. He's one of them that's going to be always up there, but I don't think he's going to be ever going to be right at the top. I just feel that. But I feel George will have a long career. I have a feeling I think he's good in the background. I think he's good with building teams up and helping younger drivers now. I think that's where he's going to go. So, thank you for the like on TikTok as well. And yes, my high-pitched voice. I can go really high if you want. Like, so high you can't hear me. Only the dogs can. No, I'm joking. I can't. No, I don't think... I think Antonelli may kind of... This is what I'm saying. I think in this season or 2, if Antonelli and the car keeps going, especially with the new regulations next season, I think Antonelli might pip George for the #1 at Mercedes. And I have a feeling George will go elsewhere. And I'm not sure if Antonelli outperforms George Russell in the next couple of seasons, to the end of George's contract, I don't think George will be there much longer. Because there is actually talk. There's other rumors. There's other rumors that George might go to Red Bull. But I don't think I just think anyone that goes in that second Red Bull seat at the moment it's a ticking time bomb. I just think the game you off to bed, night, have fun. I just think yes, 100%. 100%. My brother actually met Kimi Antonelli in an airport in Monaco. So apparently, this is the story my brother told me, and I don't know how true this is. It's come from my brother, but he said he was at the airport, and he heard someone talking. I'm assuming it was like Kimi's manager or someone like that, talking about he's just got off the phone to Toto, and my brother. Being my brother, like, he's my brother. Come on, we do this as a family. We just randomly ask questions. Just turned around and went, oh, so who's that? And it's like, oh, this is Kimi Antonelli. He's going to be a big name in a couple of years. And literally within 6 months, he had signed a Mercedes deal. Have you watched the Netflix about them signing him and his story? That was quite a good little like one-off documentary. That's good. But I don't think Max will be at Red Bull. This is the thing. I don't think Max will see out his... I think he will probably see out his contract, and then I think he will leave F1. What has Max got to do now in his career? The only thing he's got to do is beat Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher's record. Do you see what I mean? Like, there's nothing more the guy can do. He smashed every world record last season and the season before. Like, what else can Max do in an F1 car? And he wants to go and do other racing series. He wants to go and do that. So I honestly think with everything that's gone on at Red Bull, and he's not happy about it, his dad's not happy about it, the car is underperforming. They haven't got the track dominance they had. I reckon he'll see out his contract till 2026 and then he'll walk. Thoughts of Lewis going on to Ferrari? Fair play to him. He did what he really wanted to do. And that's what it is. Well, he wanted to... so literally, Laura, Jake on Twitch just asked the same thing. My thoughts on Lewis going to Ferrari. So, Lewis, childhood dream, raced for Ferrari. Got a contract with Mercedes/McLaren. Then ended up with McLaren. Went on to Mercedes when they launched after Braun. When Braun became Mercedes, he then obviously moved to Mercedes when Michael Schumacher retired for the second time. But he was a Mercedes driver anyway, basically being loaned to McLaren. So it kind of, that made sense, right? So he took his opportunities through Mercedes, but always wanted to drive for Ferrari. He knows he's not got another championship in him. I know he knows that. Because I think he would have stayed at Mercedes if he thought he still had a championship to win. A chance to win a championship. I don't think he's got a championship in him anymore. And I feel sorry for him. He was... Like, I'm not Lewis's biggest fan. Right? I never have been. I always thought he was cocky. He was arrogant. But then I've learned a lot about him as a person since. And actually turns out he's quite a nice bloke. And he's not as arrogant as people make out. But when he was doing his post-race interviews, that was when it was coming across as arrogant and not a very nice person. But I think he just was being honest, you know. Fred Vasseur knows him very well. Because Fred actually brought him through the ranks in his lower formulas, right? So, Fred Vasseur going to Ferrari... I had a feeling... I have a feeling that that was always going to happen. Lewis was always going to end up Ferrari because of his links with Fred Vasseur. Because he's always wanted to drive for Ferrari. He's always wanted to drive for Ferrari. That's been his dream since he was a child, to drive for Ferrari. He had an opportunity. He took it. Fair play to him. Unfortunately, Ferrari are shite at the moment, and they can't make a right decision to save their lives. Yeah, he knows his time is limited. I think the only teams that are going to take him after the Ferrari contract are going to be people like Sauber and the lower league teams. I don't think he wants to race at that end of the grid. Unfortunately, he's doing that now with Ferrari, but, you know, I think that's all it is. It's just a matter of childhood dream realized, you know, and that's as simple as that. It's his childhood dream realized. He's now raced in a Ferrari. He's realized he made a fucking mistake. But at the same time, he had an opportunity, he took it. And fair play to him. Fair play to him. If I had the opportunity to take my dream job and make it a reality, then I would. 100%. And I just don't think people understand that with Lewis's decision. The Mercedes isn't a championship winning car right now. It's still not. You've got the McLarens. They're absolutely fucking dominating. McLaren, unless they really fuck something up in the later half of the season, McLaren are walking away with the Constructors' Championship again this year. Unfortunately, I don't think, and this is me being honest, I don't think they'll take a Drivers' Championship. I think, in all honesty, McLaren are coasting this season because of the new regs next year, right? They're basically running off last year's car. They said that at the beginning of the year in an interview. He said, we took last year's car and we basically just modified it slightly to make it better because new regs next year. I think they'll 100%. I think McLaren will take the constructors because they have been that consistent. They'll take the Constructors' Championship. I have a feeling internal bickering, internal papaya rules bullshit is going to cost them a Drivers' Championship again. Just how I feel, what I think on that one. I just think it will cost them a Drivers' Championship again. I'm wondering. I'm thinking of something for the weekend. So this weekend's Monaco. Would people, we've been talking about Formula One for like an hour, and I love it. Thank you. You could tell how much I'm enjoying this conversation. Would people be interested if we live streamed during the race? No, I won't be showing the race because obviously copyright, and I don't want to be like slammed with $1 million fucking fine. But if we just streamed and we had it on and we watched it along with you, would people be interested in doing that? And then we could chat as the race is going on and everything else. It'll be live on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. We are. Sorry, I've just had a message from a friend of mine. Thank you for that follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, sorry, I've just someone from my Sky job contracts to a rival company of who I've just joined, but they work together sometimes. Thought I was already following me. Well, it's fine. I'll let you off this time. Just not again. Okay, don't do it again. So it'll be live on other channels. We'll see, because it's Monaco. What time is it on this weekend? Monaco, though, is a boring one for me. I don't particularly like watching Monaco. How many times, right? Is it on at 2? Okay. I was literally about to get my F1 app open. Lewis should have stayed in Mercedes and saw out his contract, yes, but he took the opportunity. He took the opportunity to go to his dream team, and fair enough. Like, I accept that. So, we might be able to do the qualifying as well at 3 on the Saturday, but we'll see. We'll see. And if that's something people are interested in, we can do that. And we can do like a little watch along. That's quite cool. I like that idea. Because I don't get to watch it with anyone otherwise. Because the wife don't watch it with me. She has McLaren tops, but she doesn't watch it with me. Cool. And anyone else that wants to come along. If anyone just wants to have a chat for 2 hours as well, that's kind of me. I don't stop talking.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
Got that the wrong way round, but you get the idea. Right, so I need to go to Colombia. The Indy 500 isn't. Is it? What time? Because if it doesn't, as long as it doesn't clash with the F1, we can have. I think I can watch that here somewhere. Maybe after the F1, though, wouldn't it? I think that's after the F1. Because I think it's on Sky Sports. 2 seconds. Indy 500. The Indianapolis 500 is on in 3 days, 19 hours, and 41 minutes. View schedule. Fuck it. Should we go?
I have the high ground.
So we've got gates open. The Weenie 500? What's the Weenie 500? That sounds like what's in my pants. Sorry. Apologies. Leave now or forever cry at my terrible jokes. Borg Warner Trophy March for Bricks. 12:45 p.m. I'm guessing that is Eastern time, so that's 5 hours later. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5:45. So yes, it will be after Monaco. It will be after Monaco. So if people want to hang around, watch Indy 500 in the UK. I think it is on Sky Sports, which means I can watch it. UK start time for Indy 500. What time is Monaco? 2 o'clock our time. So 5:30 on Sky Sports F1. So yes. So in theory, we could stay live through and have a post-race chat and a pre-race Indy 500 chat if you want to. People are interested in that on Sunday. I'll have to double check with the wifey that I'm allowed to do it. But if people want to do that, I'm happy to go live at like 1 so we get the race build up for the F1. And then get people's predictions, and then we'll just stay live and roll into the Indy 500. Did I just come up with an idea that might be quite cool? I think I did. That's scary, guys. F1 wins. I did play F1 on the channel for a while. But I realized I'm that bad at it that no one was interested in watching. Right, should we go and find a job before I cry because I realize I'm terrible at video games? Again. You'll never make it as a successful streamer. You're terrible at video games. I know, but we try our hardest. See, I don't own 2025. So I had full EA access for 2 years because I wanted to buy 2 games in 1 year, and it was going to cost me more to buy those 2 games at the time. That was F1 and Star Wars. It was going to cost me more to buy those 2 games than it was for me to have EA access, like the top one for a year. So I did that. So I had access to both games, which is fine. I don't own them, and I'm not bothered because I haven't played them in ages. But now I can pick them up for like 10 quid in sale, do you know? So it doesn't matter too much to me. Whereas I couldn't afford like 60 quid twice on the bounce a month apart. So, but I could afford to pay for EA access for a year once, which was 80 quid. So that made sense. And that's what... Stop getting into my way, microphone. But that's now ended, and I don't have access to 2025. So I'll have to wait for it to come onto the Xbox Game Pass, which will probably be... It's only just come out, hasn't it, 25? So it probably won't be to the end of the year. 9 a.m. Eastern? Yeah, it would be. Because it's 2 p.m. That would be. Right, should we actually do what we're meant to be doing? we've been talking about racing, and we're not doing what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to be playing American Truck Simulator. Not talking about Formula One. Do some work, okay?
Maybe.
Emotional damage.
We caveman. Oh, we're caveman. Me like game. Me play game. Me buy game.
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in.
He does. He does. I do find it funny that Barmy has become one of my... So I have stats on my most played commands. One that's up there is that one.
Moist.
Obviously. Followed up by...
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in.
Obviously. And this one.
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
They're up there with my most played commands. And in all honesty, I never thought my own mind, right? My own voice, sorry, will become...
I love a bit of cock and balls full of cream.
Some of my most played commands. I do have a mind. There's not much in it, mind you.
Been a while since we played with my balls.
There is that.
I do like being stuffed.
And we know there's not much in it from my time at school. So, you know, what did I learn at school? Pretty much fuck all. There you go. There you go. I walked away from that school with fuck all. But I think I've done all right for myself. I think I'm happy with where I'm at. You need to head out for... Don't worry, Laura. Enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And yes, thank you for the Formula One chat. Honestly, I don't mind. The stream is all about the random tangents we go on, and if that means we go on a random tangent talking for F1 for an hour, then we go on a random tangent talking about F1 for an hour. And if people enjoy it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't know why that always comes into my head when I say that. I start singing. I start singing random songs. This one's got only 36 minutes to go. But it's going to Colombia, so that's all that matters. Let's go. Know me from day dot.
Let's go.
Know me from day dot. Knowing me from day dot. I realised who you were. It took me a minute. But I realised. It's like, how does she know? How does she know that information? But anyway. And I do... No, I'll speak to you off stream about something. I won't say that on stream. But anyway, have fun. Go to sleep. Say hi to the famalam for me. I do see your brother from time to time in the gym as well, so. Took me a while. Took me a minute to figure it, but I figured it, because I can't see your picture. Your picture is like this big on my screen, so I can't actually see your face on the picture, but then I realized who it was. And the fact you just called me by my real name. No one calls me by that name on here. I'm joking. If anyone wants to go and find out my real name, just quickly head to TikTok. My real first name, anyway. She hasn't revealed my surname, which I'm happy with. Or where I live, which is another thing. So I have a feeling if you revealed where I lived, Laura, that I'll have random people turning up on my doorstep. Mainly buttons wanting to stroke my sausages. My sausage dogs. It is, Mav. What are you on about? That is my real name.
Turn right.
Blind Creeper is my real name. Woo. My phone battery is low. My PC has just told me my phone battery's low. Well, it is low. It's at 9%. My real name is Blind and my surname is Creeper. It's true. It's true. You're all good, Laura. I'm only fucking around.
Turn left.
Whee! It's cool. My name is Blind Creeper. Have fun. What's that one? That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. I really need to sort out more ones that work and more ones that don't. I really do. Let's go. Whee! 83 miles to pick up this job and then 200 miles to do the job. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. It's very warm. It's very warm. I think I'm going to have to do what the wife told me to do and actually open them. Oh, dear. Nearly falling out my seat doing it, but there we go. Release the heat. To be fair, my PCs are cool. Like, they're not overheating, but it's just warm. It's very warm. Doesn't help is that window is shut, actually. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good point. Maybe I should open that one. It will let the air out that way. It's not our dog barking. That'll be why. Like, why is there a dog barking? It's not our dogs. For a change, it's not our dogs barking. It makes a fucking change.
Turn left.
So, is everyone happy with me at least trying to get a schedule together again? Trying to be consistent. And if I'm not, I'm willing to let you all slap me. Or, actually, willing to let Lizzie slap me on your behalf. How's that sound? No, Matt, I've been trying to get back on track. But because of everything going on work-wise and everything else, and my last job causing me a lot of mental problems, in the sense of my mental health was suffering at my last job, and it was coming across. Well, maybe. That was what I was struggling with the most, was the exhaustion from my last job and my mental health issues. That was then bleeding over into stream and causing me to procrastinate every time we went to stream, make excuses not to stream, and so on and so forth. Because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And I wasn't honest. Sometimes I'm going to be honest with that. But now with my new job, everything is seeming a lot better. At the moment, obviously, I'm a week and a bit in, a week and a half in. I'm not like that much into it, but so far everything's been good. Is that a secret road? No, this crosses. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is still going to be the stream days, as standard. Okay, but there's going to be times when I'm in a new job where I stay away, and I'm going to be on overnights, on night shifts, and so on and so forth. So either way, what we'll do. Expect to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll make sure I update the Discord and social media stuff on a regular basis. I don't know if anyone follows me on Instagram that has noticed today's the recent posts reminding everyone that we're streaming tonight. I do have to say, Sora AI image generation. Well, so if you use ChatGPT to create a prompt to put into Sora image creation, which is the same bloody company, essentially. It's the same thing. You can get some amazing graphics very easily and quickly without having to lift a finger on your phone. It's great. It's great for that. I do have to say that. AI, as much as I had my worries, I actually quite like the fact that that was a thing. I have just realized I haven't even picked this job up yet. And we still got to deliver the damn thing. Anyway. So yeah, I think now I've kind of sorted that out. We can get back on track to a degree. Games wise, it's still gonna be the usual pool. No, it's not AI art though. It's just, have you seen my Instagrams? Sora AI made that whole thing without me having to actually put any effort in. I know that sounds really bad. I didn't put any effort into my content, but it's just to advertise the stream, and I don't have time to custom make things all the time. So I thought I'll give it a go, and I did it whilst I was away in Brizzle on Monday night. So, and hi Matty, how are you doing? Oh, there's the job. It's the other side. I'm not going to use it to create full-on content, no. Just use it to create the advertisement stuff. Oh no, it is easy to spot. Yeah, there's 100%. Just KD, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. We've got a lot of love on TikTok tonight, and I appreciate everyone from wherever you're watching. I've got a lot of love on TikTok tonight, and thank you so much. And we're almost 100 views as well on the YouTube live streams as well, so I appreciate it. Busy farming. What are you farming for? Because Nico was farming on the first Descendant. What are you farming for? Are you literally farming? Like IRL or, you know? Thanks for the flashbang, Matty, as well. Thank you for the popular vote as well. The heart me and the popular vote gifts. Thank you for that. I can't see the amount, but I do appreciate everything you've given. And thank you. Thank you. Farming Sim 25. Nice. I tried Farming Sim. I fucked it up. I was a Jeremy Clarkson on Farming Sim, honestly. I needed someone to do the farm for me, and I just went and bought stuff and went, I bought a new tractor, and it goes... That was me. Unfortunately, I didn't get a TV series out of it, or a pub. Sorry. My Jeremy Clarkson impression just really hurt my throat. Yes, I was definitely the Jeremy Clarkson of Farming Sim, and I didn't do very well. At all. Crashed a lot. Couldn't do a straight line to save my life. I got shit to grow, though.
Keep left, then turn left.
Oh, mine was a mess. As long as the field was ploughed, it didn't matter if it was a straight line or not.
Turn left.
Yeah, but like I said, I got shit to grow, which was my goal. I got shit to grow. I was in like millions of pounds worth of debt because I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy this, this, and this. That's how you get around a corner in a truck. There you go. Oh shit, there's a potential reservation there as well. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't just... Problem is, it's fucking expensive as well. I couldn't get on with it. It was 22 I played, and I played it on Xbox Game Pass. So... Oh, Matty gave me a hydrate. That's a really good shout, Matty. The problem is, I haven't got any water. Because I'm an idiot. And forgot to fill up my water bottle. So... what I'll do is I'll keep licking my lips. What do you want, Harry Potter or normal? I'll go and get some water in a minute once we've done this run, but do you want Harry Potter or normal? Harry Potter? Harry Potter it is! Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Well, there we go. What? Saved it. Nailed it. Right. What colour is it? Where's the list? There it is. It's like a blue colour, look. Like a dark blue colour. So, ooh, I'm going off track. The dark blue color is going to be blueberry. Apparently. Is that it? Oh. Oh, that's boring. It's going to be blueberry, Matty. Oh. Yeah, definitely blueberry. No, I thought it was going to be something like bug blood or something. But, all the weird Harry Potter names, but they're not. They're blueberry. Nom. So yeah, we now have Harry Potter beans, or we have normal beans. Actually, don't know where. Oh, there they are, right next to me. My bean boozled. Oh shoot! No, this is central reservation. Then. It's weird because my box isn't there at the moment because it's in the bedroom with a fan on top of it because it's so warm in the UK right now. It's like our summer in May. It's very strange. Do you think I'm sexy in a dress? Me being called Wilma on a weekend, would that work? To be fair, I'm not that skinny anymore, and I would never fit into that dress. I would never fit into that dress anymore. I don't even think Lizzie has that dress anymore. Shall I have a look? Shall I see if Lizzie still has that dress over the weekend? And then what we'll do a sub goal. I'll wear the dress on stream if we hit the goal. Yeah? Should we do that? We're only 6 followers off 1,700 on Twitch now. Is viewing on Twitch right now, and they're enjoying the stream. Please help. Oh, sorry. Sorry, the silver shorts. I keep forgetting about them. It's going to the gym at the right time to wear them, okay? I'm not wearing the fucking nipple tassels. I actually moved the nipple tassels for my... I had a Teams interview for my job I'm at now, right? I had a Teams interview for the job I'm at. And obviously, I used my streaming setup, okay, to do the interview. So I put it on my middle camera, not my side camera. I put it on my middle camera. And I realized I had nipple tassels over shorts in my background before I went into the call. And I was like, shit! And I had to hide all the dodgy stuff I had behind me. And I zoomed in the camera so it was more just my headshot. To avoid them seeing some very questionable things that are on my shelves that you lot have sent me. Like, I love you all, but nipple tassels? Really?
Turn right.
Because obviously I didn't want them on camera, but I can't find...
Turn right.
I didn't remove the background altogether. I even turned my blue lights on.
Keep right.
No, I didn't, because that's me. That's me geeking out. I don't care if they see that. I just removed any questionable things. I'm not stupid. I'm honest. Like, people want to see me geeking out. Like Chris, who was on the call, saw my Yoda and my R2, and was really kind of... we got talking about Star Wars for 10 minutes during an interview. So, yeah. You know, that was a tick in the box for that guy, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? Fuck knows. I need to find the nipple tassels. Night, Nico! Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your sleeps. I will have happy gaming. I haven't crashed yet, majorly, so we will have happy gaming. I've just realized I needed to stop for fuel. I might not have enough to get to the end of this job. Should we give it a go? Should we try and get to the end of the job? I've got 100 miles to go. Matty, you don't want to take on a British granny, honestly. She'll beat you. Oh, trust me. The little old ladies in Britain, they will beat you. Sorry, I'm not on about you, Nico. Love ya. Have fun. Cheers for hanging out, Nico. See you later. Right, I'm going for some road discovery. We're going up and over. We haven't discovered this road yet. I am challenging myself to get to the end of this job without running out of fuel. I think we can do it.
Go straight on.
I honestly think we can do it. We're 81 miles to go. I reckon we'll get to the end of this job. Always got to give her a hard time. You give me a hard time, Matty, just for being alive. So, I'm not surprised you give Nico a hard time as well. Makes sense. Mav, behave.
I do like being stuffed.
Or is it more?
It does give me wood.
Oh dear. That has been encapsulated on the internet forever. Me saying things like... No, not that one. That one.
It does give me wood.
Keep left.
Yes.
People need to behave, man. Need to behave.
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in.
You might, Matty, but I don't. I ran out of fuel! It didn't work.
Been a while since we played with my balls.
I thought I'll get to the end of my journey. I didn't. We ran out of fuel. We played fuel roulette and I didn't win. I'm just going to have to keep trying to keep moving now. If I didn't run out of fuel near enough every single stream, then something would be going wrong. The problem is I just forget that fuel is needed. And I think that's my issue. I forget we need to put fuel in the truck for it to move. So, because we forget that, we run out. I'm normally a legend of getting myself to a fuel station with no fuel as well, so you never know. We might be able to. I don't know how far the nearest fuel station is, though. This is my only issue. It's quite far. And it's actually past the destination as well. I don't know if we can do this or not. I don't know if we can do this or not. Do you reckon we could? That's quite a distance. That is quite a distance to go. But if I do emergency fueling, I reckon we could get to our destination. I think that's the crazy thing. I reckon we can get to our destination if I did an emergency fueling without having to actually refuel. Then I can still say I technically got there without having to refuel. So I wasn't wrong. Do you like that? Do you reckon that will work? Do you reckon my theory on that works or not? I'm still moving. I'm rolling at 17 miles an hour.
Maybe.
There is a chance I could get to the fuel station, providing it is downhill all the way. We're still rolling at 16 miles an hour, so... Should we pray for a downhill section? See if we can pick up some speed? We're down to 15 miles an hour now. If I just keep going with the... starter
Well, you
motor.
like gnawing on wood, yeah?
Where did that one fucking come from? I like gnawing on a bit of wood. Like a beaver. Oh dear. I'm waiting for the clip to appear. And to Matty to convert that and put it on blurb. Encapsulating my voice on another platform.
I couldn't stop wetting myself when I first saw it.
And that. I couldn't stop wetting myself when I first saw it. Yep. We have a downhill section, guys. Come on. We got this.
I got a little bit excited in my pants.
I should really just stop talking, shouldn't I? Because no matter what happens, Matty finds a way to twist whatever I say. Like, give me attention, Daddy. There is that. Just give me attention. Just give me the fucking attention, Daddy, okay? Childhood trauma, there. He's actually hunting. Token. The day we killed Token on Phasmophobia, and the day we gave Token a phobia of Phasmophobia, he will not touch that game. Well, if he does, he just won't touch that game with me. Ever again. That's 100%. Right, we're still going. If that's an uphill ramp, though, we won't make it. If that's a downhill ramp, we might make it to the petrol station. No, because it's a video game, Rook. It won't work. That works in real life. You know that. The whole rocking back and forth to get the car to move. Yeah, it's riveting. Do you not find it absolutely riveting, Mav? We've flattened out now. We're down to 13 miles. We got 32 mile an hour with no fuel a minute ago. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this feeling inside my bones that we're gonna make it to the fuel station. But I'm not sure. Not anymore. Whether the ramp is gonna be up or down. If it's up, then we're fucked. Because... Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm always the best content on the internet. And if I don't say that about myself, then it's not ever going to be true. You know, it's a bit like Joe Hendry. He believed in himself, and he is where he is now. I have to believe that I am the best content creator in the world. Doesn't mean it's true. I just believe it. Anyway. I'm getting suspect. We're going downhill again. Come on. Come on. I've heard these updates. They still reset, though. Still reset. It's the annoying thing.
Exit right.
I won't make it up that exit. Unless I've missed something, but I'm sure they still... Can you do private ones now? So that's the new one. Oh, my engine's not doing it anymore. No. Private ones wouldn't. I'm going backwards. No, hang on, put it in first. We're in 11th at the moment. Let's try. I am completely out of fuel. Fucked it. What's button? Not that one. Yes, that one. That one. That one. Yes. Well, that sucked. I had to pay for fuel. But we can now get to the end. We have 20. We have a little bit of fuel. Get out and push. Yeah, you can push this like, I don't know, 20-ton truck up a hill. It'd be fine. Matty, what food do you want?
Keep left.
It has to be nice food.
Turn left.
You want sausage? Sausage is nice. Proper sausage, though. Proper Cumberland sausage. I reckon you would enjoy a Cumberland sausage. It does give me wood. Random doesn't work. Random used to play a random one. But for some reason, that random button's not working anymore. A burger and onion rings? Nice. Nice. Okay, that's fair. And are you going to,
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in.
When you get your burger and onion rings? What burger do you want, though? So this is the big question. Are you going to go with a homemade, healthier, 5% beef patty, smash burger style? Or are you going to go to Burger King or McDonald's?
Perhaps.
Keep right.
Like, which one? Which one are we rolling with? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? See, this is the question, though, Waffles.
Exit right.
Burger King or McDonald's? Which one?
Turn left.
I said smash burger style. All smash burgers are, mate, is a meatball squashed. Homemade is better, healthier, probably tastes a bit better as well. But you don't get that, like Burger King can get that flame grilling, like perfect. That's the only thing.
Turn left.
Okay, you're making your own onion rings as well. So if you're making,
Then turn right.
if you're making, yeah, so a fattier meat is good for burgers, but I make mine at 5%. But what I do is to give it the juiciness that the fat would give, I add breadcrumbs. Well, I don't have any deep fat fryers. I have an air fryer, but I don't have deep fat fryer. We don't cook it. We don't cook in fat, in oils and that too much. I like to try and keep things healthier where possible. So good work. I've got a blue glowing PC this time, not a yellow glowing PC, because we only got a good work for that one. Right. I think on that note, we're going to call that a day. We didn't get all 6 done, so we've got 2 more to do. The reason we're going to give it a call is because 1, it's 10:30. I want to try and get in bed for about 11, half 11. And 2, it's fucking hot in this room and I'm sweating, and I have been for the last hour. So we've got 2 more runs to do. So there'll be an American Truck Sim stream before, when's the event end? The 8th of June. We'll be doing another one just to get those 2 jobs done. If I can't get a stream up, we'll be in Discord and you can jump in and do it that way. So either way. It's an air fryer toaster oven combo. Nice. Yeah, we have an air fryer. We have the Ninja Foodie 15-in-1, which is an air fryer combined with a dehydrator, a pressure cooker, a slow cooker, a sauteer. It's fucking everything. Let's just put it that way. It is everything. But it's a good machine. It is a good machine. I will give it that. We're having a few problems with it at the moment, but otherwise it's good. Like 2 seconds. Yeah, so we've got an issue where the probe isn't working properly. We've got the meat probe one, and that it keeps... So one day it'll work fine, and the next day it's like, we're at 30 degrees now, we're at 10 degrees, now we're at 40 degrees, now we're at 5 degrees. Do you see what I mean? So, yeah. Hello? We don't, no. We do need the smoothie and ice cream maker, yes. Yeah, we're talking about the foodie. Yeah. Are you hinting to my chat to buy us the creamy and the smoothie maker? Love it too. I think Lizzie wants donations towards a ninja smoothie maker. And a ninja ice cream maker. She just literally opened the door, right? So she's obviously not in a state of dress.
Ooh, daddy.
And that. So let's just say that. So she opened the door a little bit to shout that information into you. So, right, tighty then. Let's get my mouse over to my other computer. There we go. Use a nice pick. Right, Twitchy Witch. Let's see what's going on over here. Who have we got? We can go and visit for you guys. We've got no one that's been playing American Truck Sim online. We do have a token, speaking of token.
Been a while since we played with my balls.
Has been a while, though, since we played with my balls. That is very true. We've got a token. We've got... Where should we go, guys? Do you want to see Marvel Rivals? I think he might be finishing up, so let me just mute that a second. So we have him. Don't know what Rich is doing. He's just chatting. I'm just going to see quick what he's doing. WoW and Repo at the moment. Oh, we've got another just chatting as well. Yeah, we got a few peeps we can go and see, or we can find someone new. Who should we go and see? It looks like Rich is playing. I'll take you to Rich. We went and saw Connor in the cafe the other day. We'll send you to Rich, who also works in the cafe with Connor, as he owns it. So there we go. And there is the raid command that will be coming up as well. So go and say hi to Rich. I think he's playing Repo right now, looking at it. It doesn't look like WoW. It definitely looks like Repo. He's in Just Chatting category, though, which is interesting. So go and say hi to Rich. And I'm going to be back on Friday. Now, you might, just a heads up, I'll warn you on Discord if it is. It might be an earlier stream on Friday, but we'll let you know. But anyway, Samantha Jane, thank you for that like on TikTok as well. Matty, it does exist. You know it does. .com/Blind Creeper. Anyway, we're back on Friday. So thank you all for joining me today, and we'll see you on Friday. Love you all. Bye.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a huge thank you for joining today's live stream. Your support means the world to me. Whether you were here for a few minutes or the whole time, your presence made this stream special. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Your engagement helps keep the community strong and vibrant. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Thanks again, and have a fantastic day.